Our Albertsons shoppers donate to Goodwill because it's convenient and they always get a receipt.
I donate to Goodwill because Goodwill keeps things like computers out of our landfills.
I donate to Goodwill because Goodwill turns gently used goods into jobs for people in our community.
I donate to Goodwill because when I give, Southern Nevada benefits.
Donate.
Donate.
It's easy to donate.
Shop and donate today. Pahrumps Goodwill is located in the former Ace Hardware building.
News 46 is brought to you by Comfort Hospice Care, where we give our patients and their loved ones peace of mind, knowing we provide the highest quality of care 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. For more information, call 751-0349. News is also brought to you by RV Superstore. We do what other dealers won't. Provide a 3-month warranty on all used travel trailers and motorhomes, 2000 and newer. Call 775-727-7600 today. News is also brought to you by Inspiration Senior Living, where we provide affordable elegance to Pahrump area seniors. Give us a call at 751-2300 and make an appointment to tour our community.
Tonight on News 46, an update regarding a recent arrest. Infinity Hospice cuts a ribbon with the Pahrump Valley Chamber of Commerce, and comedy night is held at Sanders Family Winery. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Deanna O'Donnell and Jason Koblenz. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
Good evening. It's Thursday, April 24th, 2014. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. Tonight at 7 p.m. there will be a press conference with Assistant Sheriff Rick Marshall. We'll bring you more with that on tomorrow night's broadcast. As for now, News 46 has an update regarding the arrest of Nye County Assistant Sheriff Rick Marshall and Nye County Sheriff's Office volunteer Ben Goley. The arrest of Assistant Sheriff Rick Marshall and Nye County Sheriff volunteer Ben Goley has got many stating strong opinions on both sides. Marshall and Goley were arrested for allegedly taking political action signs that opposed Marshall in his campaign for Nye County Sheriff. The person behind the Anybody But Rick signs is Stephen Lee, who himself has been taken into custody previously for an accusation of embezzlement in 2011. According to the Nye County Sheriff's Office reports released, investigators targeted the men after receiving a report on Sunday from Stephen Lee, who states that he is the president of a political action committee, Citizens to Elect an Ethical Nye County Sheriff. Lee says he witnessed Marshall and Goley take the signs. The two were arrested shortly after, and there have also been reports that Marshall resisted the arrest. He denies all claims against him. Ben Goley spoke to News 46 today and stated that he has now quit his position with the Sheriff's Office and has hired an attorney. Marshall is currently working at the Sheriff's Office and is not on administrative leave. He intends to fight these charges if the District Attorney Brian Kunze decides to pursue them. News 46 spoke to the property owners yesterday who claim to give permission for Marshall to remove the signs from their properties. One of them, Eric Peterson, owns 260 properties throughout the town of Pahrump. The other, Jan Jensen, owns the Maverick Saloon, where Marshall allegedly was witnessed by Lee taking the signs. Jensen says she asked Marshall to remove the signs. Ben Goley says the over 6 patrol cars and officers who arrested them pointed guns at them during the apprehension. He believes that they were going to be shot. He also stated that they tossed Marshall around, quote, like a rag doll. He believes it was excessive force. The items allegedly taken were valued at $45. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46. And Lee for a comment on that story with no success. Clark County Business License has received a total of 206 submissions for medical marijuana establishments from 109 different legal entities and are as follows: 70 for cultivation, 90 for dispensary, 1 for laboratory, production 45, for a total of 206 requests for business licenses relating to medical marijuana. A ribbon cutting was held this morning at Infinity Hospice on Highway 160.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Sue Bai with the Chamber, and we're here today to welcome Infinity Hospice to our Chamber. They are our newest member. Here today is Brian Bertram, who is one of the owners of the business, and we'd like to welcome him and all of his employees to our town and for the work that they do. So please at this time, cut the ribbon. All right, very good. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
We're excited to be a part of the community. We were licensed in 2012 to serve Nye County and the folks here in Pahrump. So we're glad to be a part of the neighborhood, and this is our location here, which you don't have to come here to have hospice care. We'll come to you. So we're excited.
You're at 3250 South Highway 160 where you held the ribbon cutting today. This is just a storefront. Tell me what the services that you guys have to offer for that in-home health care.
Yeah, thank you so much. Hospice is a service we come to you. And it's not for just the very end of life. It's actually about living. It's about celebrating life. And so what we do is when people have a life-limiting serious illness and their doctor or their attending physician says they could receive hospice services, we talk with them about free information about the services offered that are paid 100% through Medicare and through Medicaid and through most private insurances. And we provide things like nursing care, nursing visits in the home, social work. We provide CNA services. We also have volunteers that come and make friendly visits. So we do all of those things for as long as patients and families need us. And so our goal is really to help provide people the very best quality of life that we possibly can so that they can do the things that they enjoy while really dealing with serious illness and support those just like we would want to be supported ourselves and our own family.
Infinity Hospice Care takes insurance?
Yep, we do. We take all private insurances, and we're in network with most of them. There's a few that we're not, and so you just have to call us and tell us what your insurance is, and if we don't take it, we'll refer you to somebody that does.
They can stop by this location or give a call. What's the phone number?
Yeah, they can. Our phone number, best way to reach us is 880-7002. That's 702 number. They can visit our website, www.infinityhospicecare.com, and come and check us out.
More local news when News 46 returns. Stay tuned.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Albertsons. You're in for something fresh.
Welcome back to News 46. The popular Kiwanis Comedy Night is back at Sanders Family Winery.
This is our annual comedy show. It'll be April 25th and 26th, and the net proceeds will benefit our scholarship fund. So some lucky high school kids walking out hopefully with $1,000 each.
This comedy night is so popular there at Sanders Family Winery.
Yes, it is, and we're about to sell out Saturday night tickets. So if you need tickets, stop at Sanders Winery, or you can call me at 727-0911. And seats are going fast on Saturday night, and I think Friday night will sell out right behind it.
It usually does, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
How much are tickets?
$20 a piece, and we're asking that you bring your own food so we don't have any complaints if you don't like what we're serving.
For all the kids out there who might be interested in the scholarship, is this for this year?
This is for this year. Every year we give away four $1,000 scholarships.
And when is the deadline for this?
The scholarship applications are out. They're due back to me May 1st at the high school.
And so you're there at Pahrump Valley High School all the time. They know who you are.
They know who I am, or I hope they know who I am. I am in the high school every day.
For tickets and more information, how do they do that?
727-0911 is my number. They can call me at the high school or go see Jack at Sanders Family Winery.
Tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday is the annual Pahrump Valley Chamber of Commerce's Biz Expo.
Well, we're super excited. This is our 16th year of having the Business Expo in Pahrump. Business Expo is a expose that basically works on helping local business that are Pahrump Chamber members.
And that's key to what the Pahrump Chamber of Commerce does, right?
Well, yeah, we're all about supporting local business. Anything we can do to make local economy flourish, we're going to help.
And so what are we going to be seeing when we come to the Prump Nugget?
It's going to be at the Prump Nugget this year. It's going to be on the 25th and the 26th, which is a Friday and a Saturday. Friday is going to be between 12 and 6 p.m. and Saturday is going to be between 9 and 4 p.m.
And lots of vendor booths, right?
Yeah, we're expecting somewhere in the neighborhood of 60 vendor booths.
And so this is free to the public, right?
Oh yeah, it's definitely free to the public. It's a great opportunity for the public to come out and get an opportunity to find out what businesses are truly represented in Pahrump.
Is there going to be some demonstrations, some giveaways?
Well, though I don't know about demonstrations. Each booth will have that opportunity to do that. As far as I know, no. But there will be plenty of giveaways.
So the public can come on down to the Prump Nugget and find out all about our local businesses, what services and products are offered here locally.
Well, it's a wide array of products and services that we represent, anywhere from CCA, a detention center, all the way to a sandwich shop. So anything between A and Z we represent.
And of course, you guys want everybody to shop local.
Well, shop local has always been a huge factor for us, but the last 3 years has been a huge push for us. We want the local economy to support the businesses that are here, because if they don't, we're not going to have those opportunities to shop at businesses.
And as well, creating jobs.
Well, yeah, it's all about building a better economy.
To find out more about the Pahrump Valley Chamber of Commerce, how can people, do you have a website, phone number?
Well, if you want to learn about the Pahrump Valley Chamber of Commerce, you can contact us at 775-727-5800.
And KPVM will have a booth down there. Stop on by at the Biz Expo. On the Nye County Commissioner's agenda was an item to amend the Nye County Code Title 17, the zoning ordinance of the Pahrump Regional Planning District, by removing commercial kennel as a use allowed by conditional use permit in the Rural Estates Residential 1-acre minimum parcel size and the Rural Estates Residential 2-acre minimum parcel size zoning districts.
First, we're going to open the public hearing. Anybody wishing to speak on this item, come down, push the button, state your name, spell your last name, please. Okay.
Walks right on by.
Anybody? Once? Twice? Public hearing closed. Commissioners.
Motion to adopt Bill number 2014-01 is recommended by the RPC, effective May 12th, 2014.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Wickman, second by Commissioner
Carboni.
And the vote was in favor of removing commercial kennel 5-0. A very special book is available for the public to view at Central Valley Baptist Church.
It was about 3-4 years ago. There was a house that was on probate, and it had to be kept for a year. And so after 1 year, if nobody claimed it, then the home was to go to my brother, who owns Dream Homes, GDS, Mobile and Modular, and so it happened to be that he had sent a cleaning crew in there, and they found that Bible, and so they brought it in to me. After about 3 times they walked in the house, and they just said, you got to see this, and it's been such a blessing. And it's 1765 is when it was printed. Wow. And it's a German Bible, absolutely beautiful.
And you've had one person here in our community who is German able to read it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and it's got its own commentary to it.
Wow.
And the pictures are incredible.
Yeah, there is a lot of artwork in it, isn't there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep.
It's a large Bible, too.
It's a big Bible. I've only been able to find one more Bible like this on the internet.
I know you were offered some money for it, but it's become a fixture here in the church.
Yes, it has. It's just such a blessing to each and every one, and we're going to have to seal it very soon because we don't want any damage to it.
Exactly. People can come down here to Central Valley Baptist Church for the services to check out the Bible. How can they do that?
Yes, ma'am. Well, we're one of the hardest places to find, being we're offset, but we're on 3170 South Blag Road, right in between Game Bird and Calvada, and the church itself is on Lexus.
And what time are the services?
We have our services on 11 a.m. Sunday, 6 p.m. on Sunday. We have a Wednesday night service at 6 p.m.
Okay, and then for more information, is there a number to call?
Oh, yeah. 910-9995, or you can go on the internet, blessyou2.com. BLESS, the letter U, the number 2.com. Get all our information.
The pastor said that pretty soon he's going to have that Bible actually sealed so that nobody will be able to touch it anymore. He spoke a little bit about all the DNA throughout the years of all the people who've touched it, and actually let me rub a little bit from my hand onto that book. That's quite something to see. When we come back from this break, we'll have your news across Nevada and First Business Brief. Stay tuned.